Тын-тын-тын-тын-тын-тын-тын-тын. Дверь лифта. Да сука, кроме ВК пишет.
No signs of radiation. Impressive.
Hey, Ashes. What are you doing up here? Ashes, where are you going?
Looks like
Ash!
someone's been keeping this place spotless.
Damn it. Aaron's not going to like this. Aaron's cat managed to get out of the vault. Can't imagine he'll live too long out there in the Commonwealth.
Excuse me, officer.
Don't want any trouble in 81.
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center. They can patch you up.
Это лифт. Ну, я думаю, можно и пешком же, правильно?
Don't make me regret letting you in here.
Excuse me.
Now that you made it in, we'll be keeping an eye on you. So do
Да,
us all a
братан,
favor and
нормально
behave
все. Что
yourself.
ты переживаешь, нахуй? Кто у вас тут злится, я смотрю. Периодически. А я не могу кота поймать.
You should stop by and take a ratio. Can't imagine you come across him.
Мне просто интересно, могу ли я кота поймать обратно или нет? Не, вряд ли. Ну, если смогу, то поймаю. Потом по квесту.
We got a barber here if you need it. And not...
Зачем я парикмахер? У меня мой волк самый лучший в содружестве, блядь. Самый стильный мужичок, которого можно еще поискать. У нас такого не было, кстати.
Hey, mister, are you really from the Commonwealth?
Yeah. Why do you want to know?
I never met anybody from the Commonwealth before. I thought maybe you might want someone to show you around. Just 5 caps?
Sure, but I'm not paying you.
Okay, okay. Start over here.
Пойдем, малый, пойдем.
This is the depot. The Combs family run it. Aaron and I are best friends. Her mom and dad fight a lot, so I don't like to go in there when they're around. But if you need something, they're the ones that have it.
What do they fight about?
Shouldn't tell you this, but everyone says Mr. Combs is sleeping with Tina. Mrs. Combs.
О, расследование.
But he's always leaving her to do all the work while he hangs out with Tina. Next stop, the Overseer. I bet you killed a lot of strange things. Ooh, and raiders. I bet you fought raiders too.
Ну, на самом деле, я думал, будет больше людей, с кем побазарить можно.
The Overseer's office is up there. They're busy up there, and they do not like to be bothered. She makes rules, but she's nice. I like her.
Does she take care of people that break the rules?
Security mostly takes care of the people who break the rules, but she's in charge of all of the security officers. It doesn't happen very often. Next stop, the diner. Now we gotta go downstairs. That's where the diner is. Everybody eats there. Sometimes it gets real crowded. The Somersets are nice though. You'll like them.
Ну, что ты встал? Пиздюк. Борёс тут неплохо, кстати говоря.
Hello, Austin. I see you're showing our guests from the Commonwealth around.
Yes, ma'am. This is the Sunshine Diner. Grant says that they'll take all of our hard work and turn it into swill. Mr. and Mrs. Somerset run the diner. They're pretty nice. Mrs. Somerset's pies are the best.
I'll come here if I get hungry.
I like it here.
I'll save you a slice of pie, Austin.
Next stop, Horatio. I told you they were nice. Do you like your hair? I like mine. I hate combing it though. Gran makes me comb it.
У нас у манекена даже есть слово. Нихуя себе. Пойдем, пойдем, малой. Ну, ты чё?
Austin, that hair of yours is a mole rat's nest.
This is where Horatio fixes up people's hair. Aaron's mom comes here all the time. Gran hardly comes here at all. She makes me cut my hair though. It's not fair.
Would he do my hair?
Sure, he can turn your
Что
hair
это,
into
блин?
anything.
А, это
I wanted him to
камера
make my lip
внутрь
skull,
чел зашла.
but Gran wouldn't let him. Next stop is Gran. Let's go see Gran. I live with her. She's not my real grandmother though. My parents died when I was real little.
Ну да, в убежище это обычно случается. По-моему, в третьем Fallout мы это очень отчетливо увидели, кстати. Ого.
Hi, Gran.
Austin, what are you doing here? Are you bothering that stranger from the Commonwealth?
I'm not bothering him. I'm helping him. That's Gran. She takes care of me. You can call her Dr. Pensky. She acts all grumpy. That's not for real.
Says you.
She runs our hydroponics lab. It's where we get all our food.
You don't get anything from the Commonwealth?
Nope. Gran grows it all here. She's really smart. Next stop, Miss Kate.
Как много всего, блядь, чел, бас.
Come on, hurry up. We gotta go to the other side of the vault. I'll show you where I go to school. I bet you didn't have to go to school.
Да не, чел, я ходил в школу, блядь, похуже, чем твоя, походу, будет. Потому что, блядь, до войны-то еще было даже. Там вроде как 8 обязательных предметов было.
This is the school. Miss Katie runs it. It's boring most of the time, but Gran says I have to go anyway.
Your gran is a smart woman, Austin.
Are there a lot of kids in the vault?
Not that many. The overseer says that we're using population control, whatever that is. Next stop is the medical clinic. Let's go downstairs. I'll show you the clinic. Dr.
Пойдем,
Forsyth and
пойдем.
Rachel are okay, I guess, but I don't go there unless I have to, or unless Gran makes me.
Так а что они контролируют, блядь, у них... Вот у него родители умерли, да, типа... Ну, мама и папа, минус 2 чела уже получается. Еще два ребенка можно сделать спокойно. Да, убежище у них огромное. Вот по сравнению с 111-м, блядь... Это рай
This is our
чистый.
medical clinic. If you get hurt or sick, come down here. Dr. Forsyth says I can't bother him or Rachel while they're working.
Did you ever get sick?
Just colds and stuff. Hardly anyone here gets sick. Mr. Somerset broke his foot once, though. They put a big cast on it, and he had to walk with crutches. Now we go see Erin. She's gonna be surprised when she sees you. Come on, this way. Erin and I spend a lot of time together. She didn't believe me when I said I would bring you to her.
Если Эрин постарше, чем ты, я трахну ее потом. Ну, думаю, можно походить, кстати, реально посмотреть по убежищу. Бля, нихуя не старше тебя.
Erin, look who I found. The stranger from the Commonwealth.
Wow. You're really from the Commonwealth?
Yes, I am.
Whoa. Someone from the Commonwealth. That's so cool.
Бать, что у
We
тебя
haven't
с
had a visitor
рукой?
in a while now.
Thanks for doing my tour. I was so cool to show you off to everyone.
Чё, побазарим?
Mister, have you seen my cat?
Incredible.
How much would you pay to get him back?
You can have my teddy bear. I've kind of outgrown him anyway.
That's all?
I can give you my kickball. I really like it. But I like Ash's better.
Look, kid. Pay me what it's worth, or I'm not helping.
You can have my silver locket.
О,
My mom gave it to me.
обчистил папу,
Better
ой,
than
девочку,
anything
блядь.
in the world. Except ashes, of course.
I'll find him for you.
Left the vault? Oh, please bring him back. Please. No one else would set foot outside for him.
Where do you think he may have gone?
Not far. He'd be terrified. I'm sure if there's anywhere nearby to hide, you'll find him.
I'll find him for you.
Thank you. His name is Ashes. He's the sweetest little gray cat. I just want him to come home.
Hey, Austin.
I can't wait till I don't have to go to school anymore.
Идем набирать задание у них. Туалет, нам тут не нужно.
Stay out of trouble.
Ты кто?
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
Ashes! Please bring him back safe.
My dad says super mutants eat kids for breakfast. But I think he's just trying to scare me.
Hello. Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
Every waking moment's an adventure out there.
Oh my. I knew it. My kids would love to hear some of them. Would you be willing to talk to my class?
I'd be glad to talk to them.
Marvelous. Stop by whenever class is in session. I'll just stop what I'm doing and turn the class over to you.
А, ну давай.
Katie.
This will be a rare day indeed. Just hope the kids behave. This will be a rare treat for the kids.
Ну, видимо, когда будет 10 тут. Да не сейчас. Ты кто? Какая-то Алексис тут что-то спизданула.
Seeds. I need more seeds.
Careful, outsider.
Ashes!
This strain is doing...
Pardon me, Dr. Pensky.
Those seedlings are almost ready for transplant. Very little discoloration. Strong cellular plant structure. I
Ничего
can't seem to
не
get the potatoes right. I'll have to see how it holds up to exposure.
Ой. Я случайно достал его.
If you need something, ask Alexis. I can't make heads or tails of his story.
Hey, halt.
So you're the new guy. I heard we let someone into the vault. How long do you plan on sticking around?
Long enough to have a good look around.
Well, hopefully that means not long. We can take care of ourselves here in 81. We don't need to be letting in every stray traveler that comes our way.
I was hoping you'd stop by. Now I know from experience that Commonwealth shows no mercy when it comes to hair. So, how about a trim?
You've been outside of the vault?
Quincy, born and raised. My mother, may she rest in peace, she was a doctor. Imagine her surprise when she learned I'd rather cut hair than stitch people up. But enough about me. How about that hair of yours?
Did you say you were from Quincy?
Sure did. Looks like I was one of the lucky ones, too. Last I heard, Gunners are taking over.
Anything interesting happening in the vault?
They say Hulk is running around on
Он за твоей спиной сидит, блядь.
Apparently, he and Tina DeLuca are secretly getting together. But never mind about them. Your hair is a disaster. You have to let me fix it.
Heard any good rumors?
Did you know that Bobby DeLuca was a jet junkie? He needs to quit before someone gets hurt, himself included. Working maintenance, high all the time. It's a good thing old Rusty does most of the work.
What's the word around Vault 81?
I heard Aaron's cat, Ashes.
Uh-huh.
I can't imagine anyone will...
Any good gossip flying around?
Not much. Sure you don't want me to do...
Давай, давай.
Sure.
All right, let's just have a seat.
Поэтому пора поменять. Так даже прикольнее выглядит, мне кажется.
Perhaps some color today or a new cut?
Нет, мужик, просто выйти.
Not interested.
That's too bad.
Uh-huh.
Просто выйти. Спасибо.
You got guts wearing that pit boy in the Commonwealth.
Гражданин 5. Почему все гражданин 5? Приветик.
Hello, Maria.
You must be that new traveler Gwen met here. It's always nice to see a new face around here.
Nice place you have here.
Why, thank you. Mark and I try to keep her tidy. The Sunshine Diner, we call her. If you need any food for the road or just feeling hungry, you let me know. Our menu isn't quite as exotic as the Commonwealth, but...
Так, пиздец, ребят.
It'll do in a pinch.
Do you run this place by yourself?
Heavens no, I'd be a wreck. My husband, Mark, he helps.
Uh-huh. Is it hard work feeding every...
It used to be easier. Back when I was young, we had more supplies than we could... Why, my mother taught me some recipes that had ingredients that... Well, since we started trading, we managed well enough.
Have you ever thought about leaving the vault?
Never. Can you imagine? Oh, it was easier back then, you know. Supplies. Poor Gwen didn't know what she was getting into when she accepted the role of overseer.
How is Gwen doing as the overseer?
It weighs on her, I can tell. We need help from the Commonwealth, but a few people... They don't
Давай, заебали
get-
писать.
Not to mention the state of the vault. Upkeep's got people working round the clock these days. Even me. If people are going to be up all night working, they'll need a good meal to keep them going.
Что там? Нет, с Айкосом просто проблема, пацаны, сори. Все.
Not today.
That's all right, honey. If you're hungry later...
Давай, давай.
Somerset. Oh, don't you go on thinking you're so clever.
I'm just visiting.
Just visiting? Oh, hold on there. You got yourself a vault suit.
Uh-huh. I'm from Vault 111.
I'll be damned. All my years in... Maybe seeing a vault dweller from the outside.
Mm-hmm.
The people here, some blame the...
Ну, мне не интересно, я хочу.
What's going on?
Well, until now,
I'm sure she's doing her best.
I know she...
Uh-huh.
Well, I bet...
Да мне не интересно, дед, блядь, хуй ты хуйню несешь, блядь.
Lord knows they could use it.
КВС никто не даст еще, кроме Эрин, блядь.
Try telling that to Erin and breaking a little girl's heart. I didn't realize my wife was
Идем
so
поднимемся выше,
cold-blooded.
посмотрим, что у нас тут происходит.
She was a marriage.
Need to check the water.
О, вот
pumps
ты.
again. The water smells funny.
Hopefully
Dylan.
81 will quit her fussing long enough to give us folks a decent break.
Hey, Calvin.
Sorry, new guy. Not a lot of time to talk right now.
Not even for just a moment?
A moment? Well, I suppose. Not like I actually want to get back to work.
What do you do here?
Me? I'm just the lucky sucker in charge. Sorry if you heard me bickering with the overseer earlier. She and I don't always see eye to eye.
You guys have been living here over 200 years. This...
In decline? You must be one of those political... Old 81 here, she's pretty solid for a while.
Right.
Been going through two...
How much are you paying?
I'd say 15 caps per tool. Overseer won't let me go higher, but I'll take as many as you can grab.
Sure. You got yourself a deal.
Stupendous. One less thing. Anyway, here I am. Sorry I can't talk longer, stranger.
Здорово.
Hello, Katie.
I'm looking forward to what you'll have to say. The children will be very excited to hear about the Commonwealth.
А, так эти, блядь, а где тут тетка, которая изменяет? Она явно где-то тут. Может, это она?
А?
Нет, гражданка 5. Блять, не понимаю.
Don't try anything.
Отъебись. ты? Нет, ты просто какой-то гражданин 5 тоже. Никого. Реактор. Пройдемся. О, мистер Ржавый, походу, да? Ты что ли?
Please direct any maintenance requests to Mr. DeLuca.
I don't have any requests.
Better for the both of us. Unless you... Mr. DeLuca has good... I
Uh-huh.
believe it has some...
Does he help out with any of the...
If memory...
Uh-huh.
He was all...
Hey, outsider. Do me a favor. If my good-for-nothing brother asks you for Jet, tell him to buzz off.
Who's your brother?
His name's Bobby, and he's my poor excuse for a twin, so you can get a good idea of what he looks like. Look, he's a junkie, and as much as I
Ты
like to
неплоха,
believe his can-
кстати.
You want to leave the vault?
More than you know. There's got... But if I leave, it's on my own terms, not because Bobby's...
Uh-huh.
Now I admit, I've got my own share of the blame here. Bobby gets his... But not anymore. I'm cutting off.
Good. That's the first step to help.
Should have done it a long...
Опа, быстро, мне неинтересно, слушай, как ты...
Hey, the outsider. You lost? No trading going on down here.
I'm not lost.
Oh, well, welcome.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and hey, if you got any jet on you...
Right. Who's it for? You?
Me, myself, and I. Don't worry, I'm not into selling. That's...
Sure. Can't help you there.
Damn. Well, if you change your mind or start feeling charitable, look me up. Just don't let Tina know.
Ладно, слышишь?
Hey, man, you got any more
Да,
jet on you?
да, у меня есть винт.
What was the price again?
75 caps. That's a real deal, man.
Sure. Here you go.
You're a lifesaver, man.
Tired of working. Tired of his vault.
Tina.
I never should have gotten him started on Jet.
Hey, Bobby.
Just the person I wanted to see. If you got any jet, I'm buying.
Sure. Here you go.
You're a lifesaver, man.
Да сколько может нафармить денег-то, блядь? С этой хуйни.
Maybe after this, Bobby will finally listen to me and we'll both get the hell out of here.
Так там же вроде ваш смотритель вас тут держит насильно, если не ошибаюсь. Старого смотрителя.
No
Я не
way.
могу такое, блядь. Я почитал. Так, ладно, что у нас тут еще есть? Атриум. Атриум, мы вот сюда приходим из Атриума. Гражданин 5, гражданин 5.
He must be so scared.
I
О,
don't understand why
ты,
Holt
да, да, да.
insists on being useless. He could run that depot blindfolded.
Побазарим?
If you need anything from the depot, stop by
Мне
in the
нужно ничего со
morning.
склада.
I have a perfectly capable husband who refuses to be of any use.
Окей,
Keep
ждем.
walking, outsider. Just because you wear a vault suit doesn't mean you're one of us.
Hey, hold.
I hope you don't have anything that needs fixing. I really don't feel like working.
Huh?
I wish my mom wasn't working so much.
Sorry about the maintenance. It never ends.
Так, ладно, нам надо найти
I'll be
смотрителя.
damned if that whole duct isn't gonna need replacing.
Ну, вроде выше была там людям.
Careful, outsider.
Вот тут.
Stay safe, sir.
Сэр.
Some of our residents aren't as thrilled about outsiders as most, so please, don't think they speak for all of us.
Overseer.
If you haven't already, you should stop by the classroom. Katie would love to have you speak to her students.
I'm through.
Угу. Птичка направляется с шахты. Медик отходит, там остается. Знал герметик трубу. Так, ну я думаю, что тут это же не просто так, правильно?
Make that thing pour you a drink, and I'll be impressed.
Excuse me, Overseer.
Feel free to make the most of the services we offer while you're here.
Ну, может, лучше всех осмотрю. Закрой ее, блядь. Я тут просто осматриваюсь. Ничего такого нет больше. Не делаю. Ладно, пойдем на выход. Надо вытащить этого котика. Где у нас выход? Вон там.
What I wouldn't give for some real time off.
Не сюда. Лампочка.
It must be rough living out there. Miranda likes to tell me that I'm just taking 81 for granted, but I can't help but feel trapped here sometimes.
Hey.
If only the Commonwealth wasn't so dangerous, I'd love to see more of it.
I was expecting
Another outsider. What'd they let you in for?
What's with the attitude?
I don't trust outsiders. We didn't need your help before, we don't need it now. The Overseer never should have opened up a vault to your kind.
I'm a fellow vault dweller.
I don't care where you're from. It's not here. Don't you have someone else you can bother?
Nice pip boy. If it ever starts acting up on you, see Alexis. She'll fix it right up.
Watch yourself.
Ладно, поехали. Нам нужно найти котика. Так, а больше у нас поискать, найти кота. Странный, конечно, вход и выход из убежища. У нас был нормальный, кстати. далеко убежал котик. Нихуя себе, котик, блядь. Котик. 88 еще убежище. Ебать. Где же убежище 88? Нормально. Я иду за котиком. Здорово, брат, как дела тут у тебя? Так. Ну. Загрузка. Запись. Скоро заканчивать уже. Следи, чтобы не спиздил.
Calvin's always looking for tools. I heard he'll pick cats if you got 'em.
Бежим вот сюда, короче. Вот тут негде сесть. Грустно. Да, просим здесь. Букву ты нажмем. 2 часов 10 подождем. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8.
Hi, how are you?
Давай еще часика 2.
You got guts wearing that Pip-Boy in the Commonwealth. I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal you.
Someday, I'm gonna check out the Commonwealth.
Hey, Katie.
If my
Would you
grand
like to
lets
tell the
me.
students one of your stories now?
I'd be glad to.
Wonderful. The kids are so excited. Children, listen up. We have a guest today who is going to tell us stories about the Commonwealth.
Did you ever fight a Deathclaw?
I did. With nothing more than a pistol and 3 bullets.
Really?
A group of raiders had my friend Preston trapped.
But you rescued him, right?
Preston showed me where to find some power armor I could fix.
Power armor! Wow.
I wasn't ready when the Deathclaw crawled out. Good thing I had that power armor.
That sounds scary.
3 выстрела.
One shot in each eye and one in the forehead took care of that death claw.
Wow. You must be a good shot.
Thank you so much for that story. Children, say thank you.
Sure.
Алло, игра? Игра сломалась, походу.
You're that Commonwealth traveler, aren't you?
Давай это сделаем сначала вот так.
Ashes! You found him! Thanks, mister. I was so worried about him.
Is there a reward?
My mom says I can give you this as a reward. Ashes! Bad kitty.
When your numbers get over 10,
I was so
you
worried
carry the
about
extra
you.
to the next column.
And I bet mom's
Would
gonna
you
make
like to
me
tell the
give you a
students one of
Hi
your
there.
stories now?
I'm so happy Ashes is back. I was so scared. I know I don't like it either. But I'm just happy you're back. That's the last time I let Ashes get away from me. I can't wait till I don't have
Hey,
to go to
Katie.
school anymore.
Would you like to tell the students one of your stories now?
What topics should I avoid?
Nothing with excessive violence. And I'm sure they'll have lots of questions.
I'd be glad to.
Wonderful. The kids are Children! Children, listen up. We have a guest.
Did you ever fight a Deathclaw?
I did.
Из пистолета. Голыми
Raiders
руками.
surrounded the museum where my friend Preston was holed up. I had to kill them all with my bare hands.
Just your bare hands? Really?
Preston showed me where to find some power armor I could fix.
Power armor! Wow.
When the Deathclaw crawled out, I grabbed one of the Raiders' pistols, but it only had 3 bullets.
I would have run away.
One shot in each eye and one in the forehead took care of that Deathclaw.
Wow. You must be a good shot.
Thank you so much for that story. Children, say thank you.
Thank you.
And we have a thank you gift for you. Here.
О, спасибо.
Best, mister. I can't believe you found him.
Ну, по сути, меня здесь больше ничего не держит, вроде бы. Разве что пойти, зайти в этот... К той телочке, короче, которая изменяет. И сказать,
She's
типа,
looking
что-нибудь.
pretty bad in there.
На вот тут вроде сфера. Вот там, да?
Need more seeds.
Здесь сюда.
Our Commonwealth guest, welcome to the depot. And pardon the clutter, I don't get much time to tidy up these days.
No time? Why not?
Ugh, where to begin? When you're dealing with items that are all over 200 years old, work just accumulates like crazy. Some days it's all I can do to keep my head above water. But you probably don't want to hear about all that. Let me know if you want to take a look.
Do you run this place by yourself?
Well, there's my husband Hulk, but once you need him, he's nowhere to be found. I swear the cat is more help than he is.
He sounds pretty unreliable to me.
You don't even know. So, you have anything you don't need anymore, or are you just here to gossip?
Do you run this
Давай-ка
place?
еще раз что-то прогоним.
Why do you say that?
I really shouldn't get into it.
It's all right. You can tell me.
Hulk's just changed. He's never around, always claiming he has some errands to run. Back when we first met, he seemed devoted till the end. He actually taught me everything I know when it comes to fixing things. He'd spend every minute he could with me, and of course Erin after we had her. Now, it's like we don't exist, and every conversation we have is a fight.
If he's treating you like this, maybe you should leave him.
It's not that easy. At least not in the vault. Plus there's Erin to think about. And that stupid part of me that still loves him. Anyway, I should get back to work, but thanks for the chat. It's good to get things off my chest. Let me know if there's anything you're interested in.
What do you sell?
Odds and ends. A bit of everything, I suppose, but no.
I might
Давай
be interested.
посмотрим.
Great. I have all sorts of odds and ends.
Крышек у тебя немного. Как? Электрический материал. А, оптоволокно, кстати, давай сюда. Зажигалка, заряд плазмы, золотые часы, зубной счет. Давай сюда. Левый наруч смотрителя. Ебать. 11 тысяч. Понимаю. Говорит, я оружие не продаю, но, блядь, это, патроны у меня к нему есть, если что. У нее можно собрать броню смотрителя, получается. Страж смотрителя. Ну, такое. Давай сюда. На, возьми. На, возьми. Чтобы я тебе не давал доход денег. А, у тебя уже нету. Ну все, тогда отмена. Да успокойся. Я все продам челу тут.
Hey there, you got some tools for me today?
Yeah. Here you go.
Perfect. Keep an eye out. We could always use more.
Hi, Calvin.
What I wouldn't give for some brand spanking new genuine Vault-Tec parts right now.
Пу. Надо идем к смотрителю еще раз. Ее тут нет, кстати. Вот решил сидеть все время. Тут не думал по студам.
Everything's under control.
Так это охуенно же.
What I wouldn't give for some real.
Вот,
Hello,
смотрите.
Overseer.
Some of our residents aren't as thrilled about outsiders as most. So please, don't think they speak for all of us.
Yes? Whatever you want, forget it.
Ладно.
I can't be bothered with it right now.
Можем сгонять к реактору. Там у челов. Узнать, может, чем все-таки надумали там что-нибудь или нет.
Hey, man, you got any more jet on you?
Tina.
Don't forget what I said. If he gets me in trouble, we'll never hear the end of it. Can't wait till I'm off shift. I'm gonna waste it tonight.
Not selling right now.
Oh, come on, man. I could really use some right now, too.
Hey, Tina.
I never should have gotten him started on jet.
Ладно, все, ты ничего мне не скажешь, идите нахуй, короче. Надо съебывать в убежище. Ладно, ребят, спасибо всем за просмотр. Вот все, убежище 81. То еще раз пойдем, наверное, в 95-е. Поможем Кейт. Коли мы тут близко к нему. И вот, как бы все, я думаю. Теперь давайте прощаться. Всем удачи и пока.